Let's now look at translating words into mathematical symbols. There are certain words that are associated with certain operators. For example, and these are not the only ones, but these are some that you'll run into. For addition, more than, 5 more than a number. And they'll say that number is n. 5 more than 5 plus n, or n plus 5. Addition is commutative, so we could have written this either n plus 5 or 5 plus n. The sum of a number in 2. We can say n plus 2 or 2 plus n. The total of 6 in a number, 6 plus n. 8 increased by a number, 8 plus n. Now this n could be any variable that we would like to call it. Here under subtraction, a few key words that go with subtraction include less than, 2 less than a number. So we have a number and then 2 less than that. The difference of a number and 4. So we would have a number and then the difference between them is always subtraction. 4 less a number. We shouldn't have a than there. It would be like that one above. 4 less a number. 4 minus n. Now note with these are two very different equations. You have to be careful which number comes first. Typically, other than this first one, it's the first number you see, whether it's the number or the variable. In our last one, a number decreased by 7. A number and decrease, we subtract 7. Multiplication, the times sign. A few key words that go with that are of, 25% of a number. We know 25% is the decimal. So we have to convert it into a decimal to multiply is 25 hundredths, and we're going to multiply that 25 hundredths times our variable. Twice a number, 2 times a number. The product of 3 in a number, again, that's multiplication, and a number multiplied by 8, n times 8. Now these, just like addition, can be written either n times 8 or 8 times n, n times 3, or n times 2. Most typically we put the number and then followed by the variable. With division, 16 divided by a number. Divided, it means to use the division sign. So we have 16 divided by a number. And let's change that to our color. And the quotient of a number and 8. The quotient of a number and 8. The first number is our variable divided by 8. The result is the quotient. So when you see the word quotient, it's going to be the result of what you do to these two numbers. And the first number should be the first number you list typically in your equation. Equals. You'll see in sentences equals, 7 equals a number, so we would have 7 equals some variable. 1 plus 1 is, that's the equal sign, 2. So when you see the word is, you're going to throw in an equal sign or equals. The word equals, you throw in an equal sign. Now we're also going to run into less than, greater than, less than or equal to, or greater than or equal to, and we want to add our little lines here for or equal to. 20 is less than a number. 20 is less than a number. Let's convert to x's here. A number is greater than 6. X is greater than 6. So you can re-say your equation using the same words. 5 is less than or equal to a number. 4 is greater than or equal to a number.